Hello guys, in this video we are going to talk about Euclid algorithm. Euclid algorithm. So Euclid algorithm is an algorithm which is used to find GCD of two numbers. So this is to find GCD of two numbers. Okay. So for example, let us say 24 and 12 are two numbers and we want to find GCD of these two numbers. So GCD of 24, sorry, just a second, yeah, 24 and 12. So the way Euclid algorithm works is basically what we do is we say GCD of 24 and 12 is equals to so if this is term A and this is term B, let me use a different ink. So if this is term A and this is term B and we want to find out GCD of A comma B, then the way it goes is that we say GCD of A comma B, sorry about this, okay, GCD of A comma B is equals to GCD of B comma A modulo B, and we keep on repeating this till B becomes 0. Okay, so let us apply the same over here. So GCD of 24 comma 12 is basically GCD of 12 comma 24 modulo 12. Okay, so this is actually GCD of this is GCD 12 comma 24 modulo 12, which means if you divide 24 by 12, what is the remainder? Remainder is 0, because 12 divides 24. So in this case the GCD is 12. So once we reach to a condition where B becomes 0, then the GCD is A. GCD becomes A. Okay. Let us take one more example to understand this concept. So let me just scroll a little bit down. Okay. So let us take a different example. So for instance, we want to compute GCD of let's say 18 comma 12. Okay. So the same thing applies here. GCD of 18 comma 12 is basically GCD of 12 comma 18 modulo 12. Okay. So what will happen here? GCD of 12 comma, let us solve this. 18 modulo 12 is basically 6. 6 is the remainder when we divide 18 by 12. Now what will happen here? This will become GCD of 6 comma 12 modulo 6. Okay. Now GCD is 6 comma 12 modulo 6 is 0. So in this case the GCD is basically 6. Okay, so that is how Euclid algorithm is used to compute GCD of two numbers. Okay, so let us write down an algorithm for this. Okay, let me use a new page for this. So let us write down an algorithm. So GCD of A comma B. Okay, so the first step would be if B is greater than A, then what we will do? We will just flip this algorithm, GCD of B comma A. We just want A to be greater than B. Okay, and the reason we want A to be greater than B is basically because we could apply this A modulo B correctly. Alright, so if A is less than B, then in such cases we will flip the flip A and B, and the result would be the same. Okay, so now GCD of A comma B, if B is greater than A, then we will flip the digits. Otherwise we will check if B equals 0. If B equals 0, then we will return A, because then if B becomes 0, then A is the GCD. So for instance, in the same example, in this example, when B becomes 0, B becomes 0, then the GCD was 6. So similarly, if B becomes 0, return A. So this was our fourth step. Let me just scroll a little bit up. Okay, so what is our fifth step? In case this is not, B is not equals to 0, then the GCD is basically GCD of B comma A modulo B, and that's the algorithm. So in this way, we can find the GCD of two numbers. Okay, so that's about this video. In case if you have any trouble understanding this concept, please feel free to drop down a comment and I'll try to address them. Thank you.